Welcome to the Japanese countryside. This is Omagari in Akita Prefecture, and you can see all of these cannons on the riverside. They are setting up for one of Japan's biggest fireworks festivals, and we have access to show you behind the scenes the amazing cannons and fireworks shells that they're going to be launching tonight before the event. How you doing, everybody? It's a beautiful day. The typhoon that was supposed to be coming to Japan, I don't know what happened. We're on the other side of the country, on the Sea of Japan side. Yesterday in Tokyo when we left, it was quite windy and rainy, but it looks like tonight we're gonna have a really good night. It's a little bit windy right now, but it's supposed to dissipate by tonight and just be 1 or 2 meters per second, which is a little bit of wind, luckily. Because I don't know if we could launch these if it were raining or windy. Last year it was raining at this festival. This year it's kind of sunny. It's kind of sunny. I'm going to be here for the entire day watching them setting up and filming a documentary. But right now let's go take a look at some of these cannons here. What has gotten me so excited, and this is a crowdfunded festival, part of it by my community, our community called Only in Japan. And check it out. We have our own cannons, a lot of them, and I guess these are like number 5 size for go でしょ size 7号 5号 These are size 5, half the size of a Shakodama, and you can see. Actually, only in Japan one, this is going to be completely filled over the course of the day. It goes all the way down, I think, to that van. Do you see the van right there? So we're going to go take a look at it. This is going to be crazy how many that they've actually set up for us. Now, all of these fireworks, the thing about it is that you think it's going to be like an hour long. The way it's set up is it's almost like a finale for like 5 minutes, I think. So it's not going to be as long as you think it is. It's not one up at each time. A lot of them are going to be launching at the same time, putting together some sort of a firework dance with some music that is used only in Japan. It's awesome. I can't believe we did this. This morning around 8:30 they left the factory, and I flew the drone over the factory and watched the trucks make their way through rice paddies. So the trucks went through these rice paddies where the farmers had just harvested the rice, and it was pretty exciting to see how open the space is, and these 5 trucks driving towards this hiroba, or really beautiful space on the riverside. And now you can see them setting up. So these are size 7 cannons. This is all for Only in Japan. This is all for our fireworks festival. This is why I'm so excited. In about 8 hours from now, at 5:55 p.m. Japan time, I'm going to be live streaming this to everybody, and also filming a documentary in 4K for everybody who backed it on Kickstarter. Komatsu is the fireworks company that has made these for us. Komatsu-san. It's a family-run business, has given us access, and he's let me film the making of the fireworks, meaning going in there with the gunpowder and the chemicals and watching him make the shells, which is really super exciting to watch that process last month. And now this is the next step, which is setting up all of these cannons. And I've always been fascinated, like, you can never get access to get in Tokyo to watch them setting up a fireworks festival, but here it's a lot more friendly, maybe because we bought all these, but wow. I don't have to say anything, just watch this. Look at this. Jeff Ang is here. Hi, John. Get something good for lunch. You got it. We're gonna be eating lunch in a couple of hours. I got to interview the president of the company out here, and some of the other fireworks makers. There's 5 fireworks makers, not just Komatsu-san, but there's 5. There's 5. I do need a dead cat. I have a microphone, but the problem is though that it always kicks out. So it's a little bit of wind. I can't turn off the wind, man. I can try to block it down a little bit. Sorry about that. You can just turn off the volume, then you won't hear me talking. And you can just watch the fireworks here. There shouldn't be any wind tonight, so that should be a lot better audio. As long as you can hear me. It's not going to be perfect. I'm mobile live streaming. This isn't a perfect science, but the wind isn't as bad as it could be. It's a lot of fireworks. This will probably just be like 15 seconds maybe. That's the thing, right? All this work, handmade. They made these fireworks from scratch, and it's over in maybe this is 15, 30 seconds worth. I don't know actually. I'll ask the boss in the interview. I'm gonna be flying the drone after this and trying to get a bird's eye view of them setting up. The Shakodama, which is the big ones. Yeah, there's no smoking here. Who wrote that? No smoking here. The Shakodama, which are the big size 10 firework shells, they're gonna be coming in about an hour or so. And I gotta make sure I have the camera, and I'm gonna be filming that to, I'm gonna actually try to load one of the cannons. I've always wanted to do that. It's kind of scary, but I wonder, what do they put inside of the cannons? Let me see if I can get out of the wind a little bit. What do they put inside of the cannons? What do they put inside of the cannons to launch them up? There's a lot of things that I've always had questions about. I do see that they have wired a lot of these cannons. So there is a digital pyrotechnician who will launch these up into the sky. I'm not going to be, Matt Hatta, I'm not going to be actually here on the riverside. I'm going to be on the other side of the river over there. That's where all of the audience is going to be. When I say all, there's not, maybe just local residents are coming because of the pandemic. Only local residents can come to this. So out-of-towners were asked not to come. They're on the other side of the river. You can see the riverbank ends right there, and then there's a river separating the fireworks with the spectators. The trucks are still coming. There's a lot of them, and this is just the start, folks. So only in Japan. Let's go see where this starts here. I'm sorry about the wind. Hey, lucky you, because all of you will be able to see the fireworks on Only in Japan Go on this channel. Okay, is this still ours? Yeah, these are still ours. That's awesome. Try to block the wind here. Andrew Fort Wayne, thank you. This is totally behind the scenes. No flamethrowers, no smoking. Bob Joe, thanks from Oregon. Gonna be watching tonight. If you can stay up that late, I think it's 2 in the morning in Oregon, 3 in the morning. Our part of the fireworks is supposed to start at 6:40 p.m. It's supposed to start at 6:40 p.m. So around there, daitai, check this out. Look at this. What is this? What is this? It's in some sort of fan pattern, and you can see these things are wired, man. How can you sleep when these fireworks are going off somewhere in the world? These are so wired to go. Look at this. It's awesome. Virtual Japan, this is so real, and I'm kind of pinching myself too. How did we do this? How did we do this? Everything just starts with a little idea and say, is it possible? Can we do this? And then bam! It's the day of, and you have all these fireworks getting set up for you. Crowdfunded by 800, a little bit over 800 Only in Japan community. Look, there's some more. We got so many. This is crazy. I don't know if it's going to be on the trending page. YouTube's going to have to pick it up. I don't know. All I know is that, look, I'm happy. If the 800 people in our community watch this and enjoy it, I'm really happy. This fireworks festival is not actually going to be broadcast on Japanese TV. I'm going to bring it down. Maybe this will put the wind. This is not going to be broadcasted on Japanese TV at all, which means that this is the only place in Japan where people can watch one of the biggest fireworks festivals in the world. So this better be on the trending page. I made my pitch in an angry voice. That probably wasn't the way to go. Whoa! Alright, I think maybe this is the end of it. Again, it goes on. He said it was like 300 meters long. They had 300 meters of fireworks for only in Japan. This is insane. I want to do this again next year. I haven't even seen them, and I know it's going to be awesome. Wow. So this is the end of the line here. And you can see some big cannons over there. Whoa. Yeah, this is ours right here. Komatsu. That's the fireworks company that's setting ours up. All these people, look, they're wiring it. That's so awesome. They're wiring it. Why am I whispering? I just feel like this is a dangerous area. I don't know. I wonder where they're going to be if there's some guy in a bunker with a control panel or something. How does this work? But I get to film this for the documentary. So I've got really good access to this festival. Look at this. They've set up some sort of, what is that, a bear trap? I don't know what it is, but it's got fireworks exploding on all sides of it. It looks like it's on a Trans Am car up on the engine there, spurting out of the hood. It's awesome. What's this gonna look like? I have an idea. Will you know when OIJ fireworks explode? Yes, because I will know when, because Peter Van Gam, our narrator, actually narrates the opening of it. So they will announce only in some announcer was only in Japan Hanabi and talk about for like a brief second sponsored this, and then the music will come on, and I believe ladies and gentlemen or something, I forget what Peter says, welcome to the Only in Japan Fireworks Show. It sounds like something from Walt Disney World. He did it in such an amazing voice. And then the music starts. It starts off with Mr. Seiichi, who is Kanai's grandfather, and he says hello. He's been in the show maybe 5 times introducing Japanese culture to us. And the music is part of his part as a tribute to him. He passed away a couple of years ago. But I thought that's kind of a slow start to it, and then it really starts to build up. And you're going to recognize the music from Only in Japan. If you've been watching the series for a long time, you're going to be able to recognize the music and go, yeah, I remember that scene. So it's going to be so cool to show you. Look at, these are charged. Oh, there's the box in there. That's what they're all wired to go off. Wonder what's inside. It's just an empty canister. The theme song is in it, the new song. And I might have put in some beats. I'm not sure. All I know is that if you're an Only in Japan viewer, you're going to recognize the music. And I hope that... I know that Komatsu-san has done a really good job with this. He's been planning this for at least as long as we said we're gonna do this. So, and that's been a couple of months now. It took them about two and a half weeks to prepare all the fireworks. Oh, look at these little ones. What is this? It's gonna be a little salt and pepper action going up there. Whoa. Yeah, Sonny, this is all yours too. Jason as well. Everybody who backed it. This is crazy. Oh, what is this? We got a little... some action happening over here. Sorry for the wind. Look, there's the detonator. Is that the detonator? What? No, I'm not gonna push it. It's awesome. Look at those wires. Brad Fletcher, we had 800 people on Kickstarter crowdfund this by purchasing the documentary as well as some summer packages, some ukiwa, postcards, things like this. And we were able to raise enough money to help support the fireworks industry. Just a note on this. The fireworks industry this year, because of the pandemic, has lost 5.6 billion US dollars, approximately. I'm not just talking about the fireworks makers themselves, but also the food vendors, the cities. A lot of money has been lost because of the pandemic. It kind of can't be helped. Let them. It can't be helped, but we've been able to raise a little bit, almost $50,000 to sort of help. And this is the only show that was not canceled. In the elevator of the hotel that we're staying in, you can see all of the shows canceled. It says canceled, 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 and this one is not. And to save money, I could have probably launched these out in a field somewhere. I could have hired firefighters and police officers, but we wanted to use all of the money that we could to make as many fireworks, and it made sense to become a part of Omagari show because they have all of the city has set up all of the security and safety measures. So, and it seemed like the responsible thing to do, right? You don't want to be putting off all of these. Look at this, and this whole area is going to be covered with fireworks too very soon. Oh wow! Hey, Irvan is here. Urusai. Sorry. Madhata. Thank you, and Vic from Canada. He's working it out. Working it out. Shane notices the danger. Yabai. Let's see what they're doing over here. These are number 7 cannons. The Shakodama ones are much, much bigger. Oh, look at this. These are big ones. These are 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing they explode in some sort of pattern all together. It's awesome. They're going to be putting in the fireworks shells into these cannons over the next couple of hours. I'm going to be here to document the entire process for the documentary. There's Kanai over there. And there's Ide-san. Ide-san's ready for tonight. They said it looks like bazookas. Yeah, they are. They're firework bazookas. These are Shakodama? I think these are Nanago, janai? Shakodama? Wakannai, we're not sure. But these are all made by the Komatsu Fireworks. And once again, Komatsu-san incorporated 5 other fireworks makers from Fukushima, from どこだっけ他のメーカー屋さん、福島、あとはトイさん、菅野演歌さん、彼も来たでしょ。来たじゃない、そこの2つは福島。あ、福島から。あ、よかった。Yeah, so that's nice that we've got fireworks coming in from other fireworks makers to try to support as many fireworks makers as possible. This is just too crazy. These are only in Japan, janai desho. This is a different festival. So the thing with Hanabi Taikai, the meaning of Hanabi is a Japanese fireworks festival, is it's actually like a competition where different sponsored groups are firing off their own little sets, and that's why the fireworks festivals in Japan can go on for like 2 hours or longer. And we're just one part of it. But tonight you're gonna see what like $40,000 or something after you exclude Kickstarter's take in the project. What this actually buys, and it's quite amazing. I think one of the reasons why I did this project wasn't just to help the fireworks makers, but also to try to connect the people who wanted to come to Japan in February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and couldn't. And this is something that we could do where you could leave a footprint, or a fireworks footprint anyways, in the skies here. And a lot of people, I was surprised at how many people supported it. Our goal was to raise $25,000, and we ended up doubling that, more than doubling that. And we're doing a second fireworks festival on the 21st of October in Katakai, where I launched the Yon Shakodama, which is the world's biggest. And Honda-san over there, it's going to be nice to see him. It's not going to be as big as this one, but we gave the chance. Oh, they're testing out the speakers over there. Hey, Lionel-san's here. The one in Katakai on the 21st isn't going to be as big as this. However, they're going to be launching off really big fireworks, just Shakodama and star mines, which is awesome. And 9 people sponsored their own Shakodama, which is incredible. Each one costs about $1,000 with the launching fee. The actual construction of it requires weeks of time to take. They create these little balls, and they have to every day, every couple of days, they go back and they have to make the balls bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And the process is done by hand. In order to make a shakodama, the balls need to be this big to put into the shell. So the bigger the shell, the bigger the balls have to be, the longer it takes. The yon shakodama, I heard, takes six to 9 months to get the little teeny pellets that they start off with, to get to balls the size of a baseball to put into them. That just requires a lot of work to do it, and that's why these fireworks get more and more expensive. I think, wow, I've walked a couple of 100 meters. Is this still only in Japan? Let's go take a look. The more I learn about it, the more fascinating this is, fireworks. See here. So this might be a different maker. So approximately 300 meters for ours. This is a rice field. This is the riverbanks on the side of it, and that looks so awesome. I cannot wait to see what this is here. Can you believe we did this? I can't believe we did this. How did this happen? But how do they design the firework shapes like bears and planets? I've never seen anything like that before. I'll see if I can get to. We'll ask the CEO in an interview, and I've filmed all of the making of the fireworks. But the thing is, Tasty, I don't know exactly. They don't want to tell the secret of all of their trade secrets. It's very hard to get them to tell them how they make the smiley marks, because each fireworks manufacturer has some sort of trade secret. They'll show me how I'm making it, but they won't tell me the colors, etc. So I'll ask him in the interview again for the documentary and see what he says. Maybe he'll. It's different when you're the customer than just some media outlet. I actually bought these. We actually bought these, right? So maybe he'll give us a little bit more information than usual, because the trade secrets are something they very much protect and don't want to allow other fireworks makers to steal their ideas. It's all like intellectual property. I think that fireworks makers are artists. But when I interviewed Honda-san, he called himself an executive in the interview. I was like, I did a double take. Like a businessman, but no, more of an executive, where he delegates authority and brings people in and does more of the big projects like a CEO. Shakodama だったらたくさん作ったね。ねえ。Oh, there's a climax? Whoa. I can't believe we have a climax. We have a climax. Oh my gosh. This is Akita Prefecture, Omagari City. They do 4 Hanabi Taikai a year. 3 of them have been canceled because of the pandemic. Guess what? This one's not. And we're in it to win it. Just thought I would mention that. Oh, he's setting up the wires. 初めてですよ。はい。初めてですか。全然わからない。何もわからない。今何やってますか。今はですね、モジュールってやるんですけど。はい。はい。このモジュールもメイドイン USA です。あ、メイドイン USA。そうです。天下の本体もメイドイン USA。すごい。Yeah, pyrotechnica. Yeah. These boxes are made in America. アメリカ軍の軍事産業。はい。これから応用の。なんで Made in Japan じゃないの？ああ、そっか、ソニー、パナソニックできないよね。America representing in fireworks technology. So these boxes and all of the pyrotechnical controls, America. It's pretty cool. The fireworks, though, all made in Japan. It's only in Japan. And I am American, so we are representing. Proud of that. Almost want to sing Star Spangled Banner now. That's so awesome. Except they're supposed to write it in all big letters and a small letters for the end, but I'm okay with that. Yeah. Getting close to lunchtime. Kanai, are you excited?
Yeah, of course, I'm so excited. It's a day for Hanabi.
It's Hanabi Day.
Only Japan Hanabi.
Right.
Yeah, so you have to wake up early tomorrow morning. Right?
Wake up early tomorrow morning.
America.
Yeah. Will America be representing in this live stream? Or will they be asleep? No! Because these pyrotechnical tools were from America. You must stay awake and see your countries, see American technology launch these Japanese fireworks. Alright, let's take it. I'll take you around and show you the box here. Wow. Look at this thing. So these are all made in America. Pyro digital. Whoa. This is hardcore. I'm just gonna stay away from these. I don't know what'll happen. When I get close to stuff, things happen. I'm feeling a little hot right now and walk away. Let's see if we have some questions here. Any chance I created an only in Japan design or display fireworks? That would be really hard to do. I'm guessing no. Only in Japan logo 作ってないよね。花火。作ってない. No, there's no only in Japan logo. Maybe in the future we can 3D print one. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if it's possible or not. あから見て。
日本に住んでいますよ。韓国人留学生ですけど、だって。Oh, he live in Japan. He's from Korea.
Oh, hey.
Studying in Japan. Thank you. ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます. Sorry about the wind, everybody. I cannot control Mother Nature. Even the microphones, though, this ceremonic microphones I have for wind protection, but it's either no sound or wind sound, and it's a lose-lose no matter any way you do it. Thanks, Brad. Take the diameter of the cardboard tube. I can tell you sort of the size of it. These are, I believe, number 7s. These aren't Shakodama. These are too small for Shakodama. These are Nanago. Nanago Tomo. Shakodama moto oki Tomo. Hachigo. So Hachigo. Jugo. I knew it. I can guesstimate. So these are size 7s and size 8s. And then we have some Shakodama going up. The sponsored Shakodama is over in Katakai. We have, that's going to be on the 21st. So we had 9 people, and I threw in money for Shakodama, and then we used the community money, what was left over, for another Mine Star. And I'm really excited to see Honda-san again too, for that. And Irvan, our dear friend Shane Posh, my deepest condolences. Sorry to hear about that, Shane. These fireworks are a tribute for everybody. It's kind of a cool thing. I don't think these are ours though. Tonight at 5:55 p.m. 5時55分ライブ配信始まる。全国日本人見るかもしれない。だって日本のテレビ放送しないでしょ。
そうだよ。
Japanese TV is not broadcasting this, but we are at only in Japan. That's it. So maybe we're gonna have some Japanese viewers, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, Jenna votes in. It's just Irvan. Sounds more. How do we say? Exotic? We're having fun. Is the largest size of the fireworks tonight Shakodama or Nishakodama? I asked about this, and it's going to be just Shakodama. I think though next year, if we can raise enough money next year, I'm gonna make sure we get a San Shakodama. 4 Shakodama is impossible. San Shakodama. なんか1000万円で3尺玉できます。3尺玉高いよね。If we can get $100,000, we only got 50,000. If we can get 100,000, we can get a San Shakodama. We need to get. If we got $1 million, 100万円だったら4尺。本田さんお願いして。That takes almost 1 year to make a 4 Shakodama. 1 year. Just put that in perspective. We have to order that right now. 今注文します。本田さんお願いします。4 Shakodama. He creates two 4 Shakodama every year. Yeah. No pigeons or crows out here. I did see some crows, but they're a little bit smaller here than in Tokyo. Tokyo crows are gangsters. They have their own divisions, and within the crow divisions, there are other crows, other crow gangs. A generous corporate sponsor would be pretty generous. we get to that $100,000. If this can go off without a hitch and we can make something from it, I think next year we can do a lot more with the Only in Japan Fireworks Festival. And it's just, I think in order to do something like this, you really need to have good friends and good connections, and we have that. We are kind of blessed in that way. We have really good support, not just from our community, but also from the community here in Japan on the other side for fireworks. Sorry about the wind, everybody. Let me show you some of the. I'm guessing these are number 3s and number 2s. Well, the wind is really. I gotta hide behind the fireworks here. I'm hiding behind here because of the wind. Hope that's a little better. Look at the blue skies. I did not think that we would have this kind of weather because the typhoon was supposed to roll in and we got blue skies. I'm really happy about that. 今どこの県にいますか? We're in Akita Ken, Omagari-shi. Omagari has a history of Omagari has a history of fireworks, and this is where the Japan National Championship fireworks takes place every year. So we picked a good one. This is a good sky for it. Though luckily the wind is supposed to subside this evening, so we're not going to have much strong wind. They're testing the music out. Play our music. Test it. That's not our music. But these are our fireworks. Isn't that awesome? Look, I touched it. I'm touching it. It's a permanent marker. It's awesome. There's nobody here, and this year you break it, you bought it. I think we bought it, Brad. This year there's not a lot of people coming. I think they estimate about 8,000 people, but it's just local residents. There's 39,000 residents in Omagari, and it's only locals that can come and watch this. So we're not going to have crowds of people, and I've been assured that the live haishin, the live stream, will have pretty good quality. I think the signal strength is pretty good right now. So we're lucky with that. Oh, there's a Komatsu-san. How big is the Shakodama cannon? It's pretty big. The 4 Shakodama cannon is massive. I think you saw that in the video. Here comes Shacho. Let's see if we can get a comment. It's news. Komatsu-san 来た。 あ、尺玉まだ来てないね。
今やるか。
あ、ある今。
うん、やろうとかできるよ。
あ、そうですか。おー、OK。
ちょっと待ってね。
あ、はい。Wow. Oh, yes. Only in Japan. どこですか? So they're bringing. That was awesome. All these trucks. Most of these trucks are for us, but they're bringing it around. Apparently, we have about 300 meters, and there's going to be music, of course. I gave. That was Komatsu-san, the CEO of the company. So I gave him music and sent him some music that I edited from Only in Japan clips. And you can see we have about 300 meters going all the way over to here, down to about that car. So we've purchased quite a bit, and I've tried to use everybody's money in a way that maximizes fireworks and minimizes overhead, because there is overhead to this kind of stuff, launching charges and things like this. I'm trying really hard to keep the wind off of the. I was just upset when I heard, what? Kickstarter takes 10%? What? It's like, I could have made more fireworks with that. Mr. Beast should buy Firework in Japan because they're better. They're all handmade, but they put a lot of detail into the fireworks, and you really see that. Yes, Ellis is here. We are staying up all night to catch it. No! Maybe get a cat nap in there. That's all right. 後ででもいいよ。夜でもいいよ。
今みんな尺玉入れ始めてるんで。
あ、そう。お、キャネンもある。キャネン。打ち上げ。あ、そこにある。
今どんどんそう並べてるからね。
おー。
なので今はもう尺玉入れちゃいます。
まあ、ドキュメンタリーだったらライブ配信じゃないよね。So I'm gonna film the Shakodama for the documentary and not for this live stream of setting up. But I just wanted to show you a little bit behind the scenes. Wow, he's like doing something with a wire. This looks like Wile E. Coyote setting up something from Acme. Look at that, he's got wire. Whoa. Cool. So he's gonna be pushing the button from out here, like, bunker. It's awesome. Meep, meep. All right, let's go over here. So Honda-san said that the Shakodama is, and our car's over there. I gotta go get my, our car's over there. Gotta go get my camera and gear. But it looks like this is the Komatsu-san group. And I don't think they're just doing only in Japan. I think they have some other festivals. Inside of the Omagari festival, there's other companies that have sponsored it, but we have sponsored our own. And ours is pretty massive, I think. Oh my gosh, there they are. That's the Shakodama cannons. All right. Look how big they are. Look at how big these cannons are. These are the Shakodama cannons. Whoa! These are only in Japan. Cannons are right here too. This is so epic. I can't believe we have our own cannons. And fire extinguishers. Safety first. Whoa. This is cool. That's not a Roman candle, is it? Typically, when Honda-san made the Yon Shakodama, he buried the cannon in the ground because it's the only way to make sure that it would stay upright. they're making sure that these are strapped in against the railing here. すごいでしょ, Shakodama. And these are size. These are nigo. Maybe nitengoko. So it's a lot of people put to work because of our Kickstarter. So I'm so thankful for that too. That makes me really happy. We've done something good, guys. We put some people to work for us to make firework shells. It's awesome. Yeah, make sure you watch tonight. Let's see if we can get like 5,000 people watching this live stream is my goal. But if we get like more, that's gonna be so epic. The most that we've ever had was like, I think 3,000 or 4,000 watching. But we do live streams all the time. Get more, if we can break our record. And by the way, moderators, if anyone can stay up, let me know. Like moderators are mostly on the West Coast in the US. The show starts at 5:55 p.m. JST, Japan Standard Time, which is 4 in the morning for the US, I believe. 4:55, 5 a.m. Oh, he's doing Shakodama! Oh, the charge is in there. The charge was on the bottom of it. Did you see that? So I saw that. So the charge is actually taped to the bottom of the Shakodama, and that's what pushes it up. Interesting. Oh. That's one of our Shakodamas. It's got rope on there. Wow, that's awesome. This is amazing. I'm so excited to be here. Did someone buy that one? No, the ones that were purchased are going to be launched on the 21st in Katakai. This is the general show, which is a little bit bigger and choreographed. That's awesome. Guys, if you like this show and you're excited, definitely give us a thumbs up right now. We've got some more Shakodama coming in here. I gotta film this for the documentary, but I'm really happy. Whoa! It's like Christmas. Yeah. I hope this gets you excited because I'm really excited now too. It's a real deal, folks. Share the link. Let's see if we can get 5,000 viewers or more watching tonight. And I'll see you. Kanai and I will see you at around 5:55 p.m. tonight. As we get ready to launch this, there's going to be a real excitement in the air. I got to get to making the documentary and everything. Thanks so much for the support. Big shout out to our Kickstarter backers to make this happen. And I'll see you, I guess the only in Japan ones. I'll see you all really soon. Bye, guys.